It's so fucking hard to pour out of these things.
You know what you're supposed to do is you take the centerpiece off the lid and then screw the just outer edge off, and then it pours.
Really? What the fuck?
I told you.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Around the Bar, our show within show where we make fantasy-inspired cocktails. Today we're going to be making a Dungeons & Dragons inspired cocktail called a Djinn and Tonic. Djinn, of course, being a magical being that can grant wishes, and since in Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, you started to be able to use them as warlock patrons, I figured this might not only be a cocktail, but maybe some sort of audition, if you will, if any Efreets are watching. So we're gonna start by infusing Djinn with deserty flavors like peaches and cinnamon and cloves. And the way we're gonna do that is we're going to cut up a peach.
Peaches are from the desert?
I read that they were kind of deserty, or could grow in desert climates. And we're just gonna do little slices. So like half a peach going there, bing bang boom. Take cinnamon stick. That would go in full. That's easy. There we go. And then take your gin of choice. I'd recommend sort of an unobtrusive one. This is Bombay Sapphire. I'm just gonna go ahead and top that bad boy off into your canning jar of choice. You let it infuse for 5 to 7 days.
I thought you said this was going to be done in like 2 hours.
Well, let me rephrase that. You let it infuse for 5 to 7 days if you're a mere mortal without magic! Using some rudimentary chronomancy and conjuration, we have established not only a peach and cinnamon mixture, but several variations, including gin-based ones and rum-based ones, because I thought that might be fun. So to start with, we're going to go ahead and salt the rim. We're going to go ahead and get that outside of the rim coated in lime juice. You're going to want to use some sort of citrus juice. It just really bonds with the rimming salt better. Water can dry out and leave you with a salt coming off. Lime juice or lemon juice holds on to it a lot tighter. I got a lime strawberry rimming salt. Normally in a gin and tonic, there's lime juice in it to help cut the bitterness of the tonic. However, we really want the gin that we infused to be sort of the star of the show. So we're not going to add lime juice. Use our tongs. Grab some ice. And we're going to go ahead and let the glass chill a little bit with the ice while we are making the rest of the drink. Set that aside for now. And you're going to take your mixing glass. You're going to add 2 ounces of your gin mixture right in there. And just as another way of cutting the bitterness without adding the lime juice, we are adding a little agave nectar as a flavorful desert sweetener. You could also use honey in a pinch. You can make a honey syrup, 50% honey, 50% water. But you're going to take your sweetener, just kind of stir it in. Make sure it's incorporated and not coating the front of your spoon. Pour it on in. And top it off with a little tonic, baby. And there we are. So the salt primes you for the rest of the drink. Kind of opens up the different flavor profiles. Salt is a flavor I guess, increaser. What's the word I'm looking for? It's a flavor enhancer. And so the rest of the drink sort of follows the salted rib. It also does have those sort of citrusy notes that help. It's not an overwhelming amount, it's just like a little hint of citrus. Lets the rest of the drink sort of do what it's gonna do. And it really lets the peach and cinnamon gin take the center stage. So here, nice simple drink, worthy of a wish-granting entity from a desert. Oh, what's my wish? Boy, I wish I had more of this. So smooth. A little salt went right down into where my breath goes. So thank you for watching this episode of Around the Bar. We hope you enjoyed it. Let us know if you make the drink what you think of it or any changes you make to it. And if you make a contract with a wish-granting entity, let us know how those Eldritch Blasts go.